Welcome to the LilredWoopers channel today, guys, and we're back for some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I hope you guys have been enjoying the recent format with Regional G is here and it's strong as ever. It has been one hectic, crazy format so far with all the legendaries roaming about and seeing some really crazy synergy and strategies people have been putting together. We did already have recently a regionals where Miraidon was the champion and was phenomenal in his team. So yeah, little quick question for you guys today is, what is the go-to item you have to have on your team? With Regional G being crazy and it is strong, what is something you can't live without of? Like, you have to have it on every team you have. So for example, for me, probably Covert Cloak. There's so many fake out users and they're absolutely annoying. So I think they're like a Covert Cloak is like guaranteed, and it's such a strong item just to be able to say no to fake outs and any of the debuffs that intimidate users tend to run. So yeah, it's super strong. Yeah, so before I get into that though, please, if you like the video, hit that like button. And if you are wanting to see more of the shenanigans, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate all of your guys' support. It has been one heck of a journey, but I have been enjoying every step of it. And yeah, you guys are the real MVPs, all my Woopers. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and let's check out this sauce, shall we? Alright, so the team that we are running today is gonna be Miraidon, and yes, we do have a Whimsicott. And you may see we have the squirrel, because I think this is awesome, honestly. I'm surprised nobody's really running it. Anyways, okay, now that I'm set up here. Yeah, Pichirichu is on here. We've got Farigarath with Armor Tail. And I think, what I like to typically run with this team, or lead with it, is Miraidon and Whimsicott. Whimsicott being the fastest prankster user, and being able to set up that fast tailwind just gives your team a great advantage over all the other ones that are on and that you face. So typically people like to run and with Miraidon using Volt Switch, and then Whimsicott either doing a tailwind or Moonblast or something like that. You also have the Encore threat. So what I like to do is make people think that I'll be flinched, because typically people run a Choice Specs, Life Orb, or Choice Scarf on Miraidon. So let them think that they can fake out Miraidon, and then I like to typically Encore any of those really annoying fake out users, or I can just go in with Farigarath is all good too. So with Farigarath's Armor Tail, it really comes in clutch with being able to say no to all of those priority moves, so Thunderclaps, Sucker Punches from Shampoows are still really strong. Any of those Aqua Jets, not Volt Switch, but yeah, any of those Encore prankster users and so forth. So it's fantastic. Also, the one that I'm currently covering is Grimmsnarl. So we've got a Grimmsnarl with Light Clay, also able to set up with Reflects and Light Screens. We do have a bit of fake out using, but it's only to really buy us time if we really need to. And then we also have Spirit Break, because I think it's such a strong move in itself with all the dragon types running around, or even Dragon Terras. So phenomenal. It's able to swap out. We can swap out Miraidon, not even have to trade Terra it right away, and then we can go in with a Grimmsnarl who can resist all those ugly dragon type moves. Yeah, so, and then the little sauce we got Bellybolt here. He's able to set up those electric terrains. I typically run, I find a lot of the time, Rillaboons will come in and they're slower than Miraidon, so we'll set up the electric terrain and then it'll immediately go to grassy terrain, which is annoying, right? So, Bellybolt here is great for resetting that electric terrain and giving Miraidon once again that boost that he really, just flourishes with. So, with that, we also have Pichirichu, who's able to kind of divert any of those threatening moves, as well as going in with some Super Fangs. We just don't care about those setups. All those shield and sword Pokemon, especially Zamazenta here running with iron defenses. We just don't care. As well as Farigarath has some cool unique spice. If I'm able to set it up right, you can go in with Miraidon, go voice, Volt Switch, Tailwind, and then you bring in Farigarath. And then essentially you can go in with some Calm Minds, and then Wish and a Baton Pass if you so need to. Wish is kind of just in there if I'm seeing a dilemma with like Incin. He also does have a Fighting Terror just for that reason, because a lot of Urshifus will go in, a lot of like Incins will go in with knockoff. We don't like that, and because we have Wish, we are not too sour about losing our Citrus Berry if we're not able to access it with a knockout or whatever happens, right? So, yeah, and then I have had some success going in with Calm Minds and then Baton Pass and then giving it all to Miraidon. So you go in, you make sure that Miraidon's nice and healthy and so forth. I did run a Helping Hand on Pichirichu for a little bit, but I think Charm is really good too, just because of all of the physical attacking Pokemon now roaming wild right now. We've got Rayquazas, we've got Urshifus, we've got the Ogerpons that are a nuisance too. He also is really tanky. Like, he can take a few hits. He can take a couple Earth Powers from Atropagus. He can take a lot of nasty things. We also do have Soak on Bellybolt, just for all those pesky Landorises that like to think that they're, gonna wreck us, or any of those overall ground-type Pokemon. And even if they do Terra into a ground, well, they've just used up their Terra, right? So, and we can deal with that. We also have Chilling Water, again, whittling down any physical attacks. And then we could go in with some Parabolic Charges and, keep Pichirichu nice and healthy with a Volt Absorb. So, let's get into some matches and see if we can get a couple wins here for today. Okay, so this is our first opponent with a very interesting team. We've got probably a Psycho, Skill Link, Cloyster. Oh man, that is so cool to see Cloyster. Some old school Kanto Pokemon. We also have got, we got a Lowland Raichu. Okay. So, I think we're gonna go in with Miraidon. I think Sandy, little guy here, is actually really good. And I think, do we really need the speed at the moment? Possibly? Possibly. I think they might just go for, like, Electro Webs. And if it's really struggling... I don't think there's really any priority other than maybe this Cloyster with this, with a Ice Shard. So, with that in mind, I think I'm gonna bring Grim and Farigarath in the back. Let's try that out. This looks so cool, honestly. So we got Clefairy, probably for redirection. We got Articuno, which we know that did so well on an ice team in the previous regional. Raichu, Clefairy. Okay, so redirection right off the get-go. Alright, so I think with that in mind, we're gonna probably... I'm okay to just go in with a maybe a Deep Clean? Should we show them the spice? They're gonna want to get rid of this thing big time, so let's see if we can do this. And do a little follow me. It's Clefairy against Pichirichu. Who's gonna win? Little Squirrel or old school Clefairy? Also, I know there's gonna be some ground type Pokemon coming out. We got nope, no Fake Out. Okay. Takedown? Out of all things? Why that? Also, what is this Clefairy cooking up? What are you up to? Okay, not bad. We got a para, perfect. Oh, we had an air balloon. Moon blast. Okay, so they were going for poor little Pichirichu. That was the cover for any kind of situation. Yeah, I don't know what they have in the back. Is not gonna like that. We're gonna do this again. And another follow me. They did that, they took that really well just because of the fact that Clefairy's out with probably Friend Guard. Another, what's up with the takedown? No, come on now, that's not what you do. This is not how you use a Alolan Raichu, guys. Okay. We got rid of him. Excellent. So, Pichirichu won that battle. We got Espeon. Okay. I don't know. Something's gotta turn into something, right? Something's gonna turn into, like, if it's Cloyster in the background, probably Cloyster. So we've probably got Espeon with some kind of dumbness. Maybe even like a... I don't know. What's wrong with this? Let's just keep my Pichirichu alive and follow me. Okay, whatever. We're gonna do that. This is a very weird Alolan Raichu, I'm not gonna lie. But, like, Pichirichu is, like, a hard counter to it, so... Is this thing no D-Gleam? Okay. Goodbye! The power of Miraidon! Boop, boop! Getting those sweeps. Getting those nice sweeps. Nice little warm-up here for us. And then I take it it's Cloyster in the back. Come on, show me that Cloyster. Show me it. It's Cloyster, yeah. How many turns of what's his face? 2. Okay. I think we're gonna go for a D-Gleam just in case it decides to do some dumb stuff. We're gonna go Super Fang. Battle canceled! Alright, so I guess he did not have a Grand Terra. GG to my opponent. Hopefully we can get another round here, so let's go! Okay. Oh, this one looks absolutely nasty, and I wish I had a Fairy Terra. Ugh. Okay, so we have... Well, we got 2... This looks gross with tea. It's not my cup of tea. So I'm guessing they're gonna lead with Kyogre and probably Regieleki in the back for, like, sweeping purposes. So I take it we're gonna have some speed tier here, like speediness. I kind of like for Rigarath in the back, and we're gonna go with Miraidon. I kind of like the redirection. Not gonna lie, I kind of dig that. And I guess Grim for gross purposes with the not Regieleki, sorry, Regidrago. This thing is atrocious, and I don't really have an answer to it because I haven't faced it in a really long time. So normally it has dragon something something. I know, that's so descriptive, right? Sorry, guys. Regidrago. Oh, she looks fun. Alright, so we've got... Okay, so we're just starting with Regidrago. Awesome. Sweet. And this is gonna be, like, redirection. Okay. I do want the Tailwind. I do want this, and I do want this. But I'm scared to have it use some sort of spiky shield. I tend to overthink these things, but I think it's like it's an obvious play, right? And I guess we're just using this so I don't take a really gross hit here. Regidrago, I believe, is faster, but once we get the Tailwind going, I think we should be okay. If it uses follow redirection, great. Then it's taking a really nasty Volt Switch. This is probably Steel. Dragon? We're going all out Dragon, and then probably an Ivy Cudgel. Alright, so it'll take this quite well. Oh, okay. We'll take out your... Hopefully we take this out. I feel like we would. Okay. Do we outspeed now? It should be doubled. Yes. And then what we're gonna do is just swap in for Grimmsnarl. Alright, let's go! Get rid of Ogerpon, get him out of here. And then we'll go back. And then what I'm hoping is he's gonna go for a Dragon something move. Seeing as he's got his Terra Dragon. And then we're gonna just immediately say no to it and then encore it. Yes, let's go! We're gonna encore, you sucker. And you got your redirection's gone. What's happening here? Are we just slow? Come on, game. I know you've been like on for a while now, but it's okay, Switch. Okay, we got Urshifu. Gross. This is gross. So, we're gonna encore you sucker into that, and then we're gonna, do you have any, like, no, you don't. Okay, so then we're just gonna fake out you. Get on out of here, in case you have a focus dash, and we're gonna encore you sucker, and then, hopefully, it'll probably be Kyogre coming in. Probably. We gotta get rid of this thing, though. Pronto. So I'm gonna do that. I think. Oh, you know what? They might actually just swap. So let's go Moonblast into you. And Reflect. I think they're gonna try and swap. Yeah, there we go. And they're gonna get rid of Whimsicott, which is gonna be unfortunate. It's Incin! They didn't bring the Kyogre? Dude, no way. Nice! Let's go! Oh, that's awesome! Okay, so unfortunately, they're probably gonna swap into a different move. They don't have a Terra Steel Regidrago, so that's good. I'm actually... Hold up, guys. Hold up. Did we bring the right Pokemon? We didn't. Fuck. I mean, it's fine. Alright, so let's check. We've got 2 turns. We've got 1 turn of Tailwind. I believe they're probably gonna try and get rid of this thing, like, pronto. But we... You know what? Pichiricha will go in place. And then we'll just go in with a Spirit Break. Break this Regidraco's heart. Yeah, I think so. Because it allows us to at least still have our Tailwind option available, and nice. Hopefully they don't fake out. Oh, they didn't. They went for Flare Blitz. Earth Power, okay. Here's that Flare Blitz. Let's go, Pichirichu! Oh no, he got burnt. He was burnt. That's funny. Okay, unfortunately, I have this awkward position now, though, so, um, our tailwind is done. That's okay. You know what? We're gonna just follow me. Follow me this way, guys. And how many more turns of our reflect? 6. Wow. We're just gonna keep smacking you, I guess. Battle canceled! Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's go! Oh, that was really nerve-wracking with Reggie Draco. I haven't fought that thing in a long time, but I'm so glad we brought the right Pokemon in this, so whoop, whoop. Let's go get ourselves another win here, shall we? Okay, so we have got another one here. Demont? Demont? I think I'm saying that right? I don't know. But he looks pretty spicy. Hang on, I'm just gonna fix my camera here for a sec, guys. Apologies. Boop. I'm back. Okay, so we've got Galarian Moltres, which is honestly gonna be terrifying. We got this lion Pokemon is what they've chosen to be their Pokemon. So, unfortunately, we do not have any kind of like. Annoyingly, we don't have any way to say no to this thing. Although that, like, it's, Venusaur is kind of a problem right now. So, I think I might just fake out first. And then we'll bring in Whimsicott, I think, in the back. And who's clutch here? Probably Farigarath, right? Let me think on this. I want to bring Bellybolt and probably Redirection. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna bring some Redirection. Let's try the little squirrel again, guys. Let's see. Cause this looks interesting. We've got Primarina probably with Hyper Voice, Throat Spray. We've got D-Knight with E-Speed, but they might be a little hesitant to bring that because they know I have a Farigarath. Do you think they like Ho-Oh in their gamer tag? I think they do. Ooh, this looks spicy. Okay, I'm not really familiar with how well this team, like, does. And I'm not really familiar with his specialty move, so, you know, let me know in the comment, maybe. I'm expecting a Terra Poison on this bugger. Let's think on this. I think I'm okay with going in with this, because I want to get the speed. Ooh, you know what, actually? So I gotta, like, do this really fast. We're gonna... fake out you. Because Galarian Moltres is really gross. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what this guy does. I know he's got, like, a specialty move that does well in the sun. Okay. Lovely. We didn't also... I see we don't even have a Terra yet. Nice! Let's go, Miraidon! This is awesome! Okay, and then what we can do next is probably... Yeah, there we go. Lefty. Lefties? Okay. Lefties. Fluttermane, okay. So this thing's gonna be a lot faster, unfortunately. It's gonna also hurt a lot. I kind of want to go into you. I really don't know if you're gonna Terra. I wish I could see this Terra first. Alright, we're gonna light screen and go into Fluttermane and then hopefully swap. I didn't even check to see what I brought. Oh well. I'm sure we have something better in the back. Like, probably a Tailwind for one, because we're gonna be doing... Oh. Sunny day? D-night. Oh, snap. Okay. And, alright, so they're committing their... I'm guessing this is a choice specs. I didn't see any booster. Ghost? Ghost? Why ghost? Woohoo, spooky. That's funny. I'm not sure why they chose this. But alright, let's go, Miraidon! Do some damage. Nice, that's not bad, not bad. Okay, now... Ooh, who do I actually bring? So, I'm thinking this. Because that might be a Moonblast coming my way. I don't really want to deal with a Moonblast, but at the same time, this thing could actually handle it quite well. I just don't really want to use up my Focus Sash right now. Alright, let's preserve the Focus Sash. Let's bring in the little squirrel. Let's go! And this could be a choice span. With, like, grossness. E-Gleam. Okay, that light screen's is doing us wonders right now. Well, I now actually can't really do much with Pichirichu. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna... What's more of a threat right now? Probably you. Is this choice specs? I don't know. I think it is. There's just no life... Yeah, there's no life damage. Or life, whatever. Okay. Okay, we're holding in. Oh, that was a huge miss. Shout out to Grim here. Oh my goodness. Alright, smack her. Smack. Get out of here. Alright, that's one more done. Out of here. So Moltres is in the back. I'm not digging that. We're gonna bring you now. I don't know how many more turns we have of electric terrain, but you used up your last... Okay, so Rock Slide. Rock Slide. Why? Why a Rock Slide? Yeah, I want to be faster. And how many more turns? I don't know. I swear, this controller sometimes just really doesn't work. We're gonna just, hopefully they go for Grim, and Grim doesn't awkwardly, like, miss this again. And then this should give us, hopefully, something here. Air Slash? We gonna see an Air Slash? How about Fury Dance? Okay, we're tailwinding now. Okay, well, Miraidon in the back is gonna be a hell of a lot faster. They made this so awkward now. Okay, electric train, go away. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm blanking out. What just happened? Ice Beam. Just encore you into that. How about that? Just, can you kill one of these? Oh, it's a dark type! I am so... Oh my goodness, that always gets me. Alright, yeah, can you get rid of him? Why didn't you get rid of him? Can you get rid of Whimsicott? Dude, this is so awkward. So awkward. Alright, we'll get rid of the multi-scale if that's it. That's clearly multi-scale, right? His weakness policy! Okay, now can you get rid of one? Can you do that for me? Okay, electric terrain is now gone. Sweet. I don't really like this because I only have one more turn of Tailwind. We'll get rid of you, maybe? Down into you. I don't really want to activate Berserk at the moment, but... Oh, this made it super awkward, unfortunately. Alright, do some damage. There we go, let's go! We got a sweep with Whimsicott. And now you can only get rid of one of us. Unless you have Fury Dance. No, you got hurt. You actually got a Hurricane. Alright, this is actually perfect. We got one turn of Tailwind. He's got Ancient Power. Oh! Never mind, we didn't even need Miraidon. That was a just straight up crit. Whoop, whoop. Alright, let's go. We all, like, took turns taking a sweep here. That was awesome. I'm so happy with how well that went. Alright, well, clearly, you don't always need Miraidon. And that was pretty awesome. So, yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for popping by. I hope you enjoyed those battles. I had a lot of fun playing around with that, and you can clearly see Miraidon, the reason why he is superior, and people didn't give him enough credit. He is absolutely atrocious with that electric terrain, electric Terra with the terrain and everything, and just an absolute tank. Alright, well, I hope you guys have a great evening or morning wherever you are, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!